Welcome. TransactionSpace is a user-friendly, web-based solution that streamlines transactions through negotiation, document drafting, and closing. TransactionSpace integrates these tasks into a single collaborative application, carrying lawyers and their clients from term sheet to closing book. In this demo, we'll take you through a deal using TransactionSpace. Once you've logged on to TransactionSpace, you can see your deals. First, we'll add a new deal, the Series A preferred stock financing for Brand New Co. Next, we enter the deal data for this transaction, including the parties to the transaction, and the agreements the parties will sign. While documents are still in the negotiation process, lawyers can post their drafts and red lines in TransactionSpace, so all lawyers working on the deal can know the current status of any document. Once documents have been uploaded, lawyers can click on any agreement at any time to see the current status. Now, we assign parties to the documents. That is, we match the parties with the documents they'll sign once the documents are fully negotiated and in final form. To the left of the party's name, we can see how many agreements they are to sign. Based on the deal data we've just entered, TransactionSpace creates a graphic representation of the deal. That's the matrix. We'll come back to it later. Next, we use TransactionSpace's simple tools to create a single signature block for each party, which is used to generate a signature page. We'll create the signature block for XYZ Ventures, LLC, the investors in this deal. Now that we've created the signature block, we can see a preview of how it will look on an actual signature page. Now, we'll take a look at the signature pages for the other parties. Signature pages also require a preamble stating the name of the document and the agreement's effective date. We can select a single preamble for TransactionSpace to use for each signature page. Alternatively, we can customize preambles for particular agreements. As we get ready to transmit signature pages and agreements, we need to assign contact information to our parties. If the party is an entity, we'll need to address the transmission to the appropriate individual within the entity. To utilize the collaborative capabilities of TransactionSpace, we'll invite the attorney representing XYZ Ventures, Larry B. Lawyer. He'll then receive an invitation to the deal and will be able to post drafts of agreements, enter deal data, and ultimately transmit agreements to his clients for signature. Now that our agreements are finalized and we have signature pages for all of our parties, it's time to transmit our agreements to the parties for signature. And once we're satisfied with the message, the transmission email is sent. TransactionSpace tracks each signature page's progress on the matrix in real time. When your clients email or fax their signature pages back, TransactionSpace automatically identifies the signature page and posts it as received on the matrix. We can see the time and date each signature page was received and an image of that signature page. Until the deal is closed, signature pages of parties not represented by us are labeled in escrow to indicate signature escrow. When we see that all signature pages are in, we can close the deal. Once the deal is closed, the signature pages are released from escrow and cleansed of the in escrow marker. Finally, TransactionSpace immediately and automatically generates your closing book. TransactionSpace. You do the lawyering. Let TransactionSpace manage the process.